Only you. Pretty woman, walking down the street, pretty woman. What a wonderful world.
There was a time when music felt warmer, simpler, and deeply personal. Back in the 1950s and 60s, songs weren't just played on the radio, they became part of people's lives. They filled diners with neon lights, played during summer road trips, and followed young couples onto dance floors during unforgettable nights. These timeless melodies became the soundtrack of first love, heartbreak, friendship, and memories that lasted forever. Today, we're taking a journey back to the golden age of American music with 10 legendary oldies classics that still touch hearts decades later. So sit back, relax, and let the nostalgia begin. And before we start, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tell us your favorite oldies song in the comments below. Number 1. Elvis Presley, Can't Help Falling in Love. By 1961, Elvis Presley was already the biggest star in America, but Can't Help Falling in Love showed a softer side of the king of rock and roll. The song was written for the movie Blue Hawaii and was inspired by a French melody that dated back more than 200 years.
Wise men say, only
That's why it feels timeless the moment you hear it. What's surprising is that producers initially worried the unusual melody was too old-fashioned for radio. Instead, it became one of the most beloved love songs ever recorded.
falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be?
Elvis sings the lyrics so gently that it feels less like a performance and more like a real confession of love. Decades later, the song still plays at weddings around the world, and the moment those opening words begin, generations instantly stop and sing along.
My whole life too. For wise men say, only fools. Only you and you alone.
Number 2. The Platters, Only You. Released in 1955, Only You became one of the defining love songs of the entire doo-wop era. But few people know the song actually failed the first time the Platters recorded it.
And to make others change in me, and to fill my heart with love for.
Instead of giving up, the group slowed the arrangement down and rebuilt the song around Tony Williams' emotional voice. That decision changed everything. His trembling opening vocals sounded so vulnerable and sincere that listeners instantly connected with it.
You are my destiny, and to make others change in me.
During the 1950s, the song became the soundtrack of slow dances, neon diners, and late-night radio across America. Even today, hearing Only You feels like stepping inside an old black and white movie filled with classic cars, jukeboxes, and young couples dancing under glowing lights.
Can to make others world seem right, and only
Number 3. Ben E. King, Stand By Me. Stand By Me became far more than just a hit song after its release in 1961. Ben E. King was inspired by a gospel hymn he heard growing up in church, which explains why the song carries such warmth and emotional comfort.
when the night has come, whenever you're in trouble, stand by me.
The famous bass line instantly became one of the most recognizable intros in music history, but it's King's calm and reassuring voice that truly made the song unforgettable. It feels deeply human, honest, and comforting all at once.
No, I won't be afraid. No, whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me?
Years later, the song found new life after appearing in the 1986 movie Stand By Me, introducing it to another generation. Even now, it remains a timeless anthem about friendship, loyalty, and standing beside the people you love during life's hardest moments.
And the land is dark, and the moon is. And darling, I won't cry, honey, I won't cry. When it's cold outside.
Number 4. The Temptations, My Girl. Few songs can instantly make people smile the way My Girl does. Released in 1964, it became the Temptations' signature hit and one of the brightest moments of the Motown era.
I've got so much honey. Well, I guess you say.
The famous bass intro was written by Smokey Robinson, who wanted the song to sound warm and joyful from the very first second. Interestingly, David Ruffin almost didn't sing lead vocals because producers originally doubted his voice fit the track. But once they heard him during rehearsals, everything changed.
I don't need no money. Boy, I've even got the month to play with my girl.
Ruffin's soulful delivery gave the song a natural happiness that still feels genuine decades later. During the 1960s, My Girl became the soundtrack for school dances, family parties, and young romance across America. Even today, audiences still sing every word the moment the song begins.
I guess you say what can make me feel this way now, my pretty woman, the kind of like me, pretty.
Number 5. Roy Orbison, Oh Pretty Woman. Roy Orbison created one of rock and roll's most iconic songs almost by accident. Legend says he started writing Oh Pretty Woman while his wife walked past him during a conversation at home in 1964. Within minutes, that unforgettable guitar riff was born.
Pretty woman, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty woman, don't walk away.
Unlike many rock stars of the time, Orbison stood out because of his emotional voice and mysterious image. His dramatic vocals gave the song charm, excitement, and vulnerability all at once. The lyrics perfectly capture that sudden moment of seeing someone beautiful and instantly becoming fascinated.
You look lovely as can be. Are you lonely? Pretty woman, don't make me cry. Pretty woman.
Years later, the song exploded all over again after appearing in the movie Pretty Woman with Julia Roberts. Even now, those opening guitar notes instantly transport listeners back to the golden age of American rock and roll.
Pretty woman, won't you pardon me? Pretty woman, if that's the way it must be, okay. Wouldn't it be nice if we were all the bad we would?
Number 6. The Beach Boys, Wouldn't It Be Nice? The Beach Boys became the sound of California youth during the 1960s, capturing surfing, romance, and endless summer nights better than anyone else. But behind the cheerful sound of Wouldn't It Be Nice was a surprisingly emotional story. Released in 1966, the song reflected the frustration of young couples wishing they could grow up faster so they could finally stay together forever. Brian Wilson's production was considered revolutionary at the time because of its layered harmonies and orchestral sound, something rarely heard in pop music back then. Listening to the song still feels like driving down the California coast with warm ocean air and the radio turned up loud. Even decades later, its youthful optimism and emotional honesty continue connecting deeply with listeners everywhere. Number 7. Frankie Valli, Can't Take My Eyes Off You. Frankie Valli's powerful falsetto made him one of the most recognizable voices of the 1960s, but Can't Take My Eyes Off You almost never made it onto the radio.
Oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray, oh, and I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say.
Producers worried the song sounded too dramatic and different from typical pop music at the time. Thankfully, they were wrong. Released in 1967, the track slowly builds tension before exploding into one of the most unforgettable choruses ever recorded. That emotional buildup is exactly why audiences still sing every word decades later.
Now that I found you, stay and let me love you, babe. Can't take my eyes off you.
Valli's passionate performance perfectly captures the overwhelming feeling of falling completely in love with someone. Over the years, the song became a favorite at weddings, movies, and romantic moments around the world. Even today, few classics can energize a crowd as quickly as this one.
I wanna hold you so much at long last, love, and let me love you, baby. Let me love you. Oh, my love.
Number 8. The Righteous Brothers, Unchained Melody. Unchained Melody remains one of the most emotional love songs ever recorded, but the story behind it surprises many listeners. The song was originally written for a prison movie in 1955, which explains the deep feeling of longing hidden inside the lyrics. When the Righteous Brothers recorded it in 1965, Bobby Hatfield transformed the song completely with his soaring and emotional vocals.
Only riverside, wait for me, wait for to the open arms of the sea.
His performance felt so raw and sincere that listeners still get chills hearing it today. The song became massively popular again after appearing in the movie Ghost during the unforgettable pottery scene with Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore. Even decades later, Unchained Melody still sounds hauntingly beautiful and emotionally powerful every single time it plays.
Time goes and time can do so.
Number 9. Simon and Garfunkel, Bridge Over Troubled Water. Released in 1970, Bridge Over Troubled Water became one of the most emotional songs of its generation. Paul Simon originally imagined it as a simple, gospel-inspired piano ballad, but once Art Garfunkel recorded the vocals, the song transformed into something much bigger and more dramatic.
I'm on your side, and pain is all.
Garfunkel's soaring voice combined with the orchestral arrangement created a feeling of hope and emotional comfort that listeners instantly connected with. Ironically, while the song became one of Simon and Garfunkel's greatest successes, tensions during recording sessions pushed the duo closer to breaking up.
When you're on the street, I'll take your part.
Even today, the song remains a timeless reminder about compassion, friendship, and supporting the people we love during difficult times. More than 50 years later, its emotional power still feels incredibly moving.
Oh, when darkness comes, see how they shine. I see trees of green.
Number 10. Louis Armstrong, What a Wonderful World. By 1967, Louis Armstrong was already considered one of the greatest jazz musicians in history, but What a Wonderful World revealed a softer and more reflective side of him that audiences immediately connected with.
What?
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find